So I wanted to talk today about how chasing new business and spending a lot of money on Facebook ads or Instagram ads or Google ads are not necessarily something you have to do. Now, it might be in addition, but what I find from talking to thousands and thousands of agents is that a lot of times they're trying to always chase new business, and yet they're ignoring their past clients. And a lot of the reason is because you get a client and then you do the transaction and then you never talk to them again. Now, maybe that's your business model. I don't think that's very smart, because those people know lots of people. They've got friends and family, and they will probably themselves be moving in a certain time frame. And if they don't remember who you are, another agent will get that deal. And that agent, if they're keeping in touch with their actual clients, who also will remember them when their friends or family go to move, you just lost out on possibly tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. You hear me? Now, one of the issues I see also is why this happens is that the systems aren't set up properly to easily have your stuff all manageable. Now, what happens is that you get a website. Most people would know that. They go to GoDaddy or Bluehost or some registrar to get a website, right? And then what happens is then you go to a real estate website hosting company and they host it for you. So now you go to blah, 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 .com, .homes, .ca, .whatever, .net, and now we can see that you're a real business, right? After that, that's where I see everything fall apart. And what happens is that you keep using personal stuff that you used to use before, like personal email, and instead of running your business like a business, okay? You have to set up a properly configured business email on a business server that will work with all your devices and most CRMs. Now imagine this in a perfect world. You update your CRM, and let me just talk about what's a CRM. Maybe you've never heard of that, because not everybody knows what a CRM is. So a CRM is client relationship management software. And what that means is that you can have a contact in the CRM, okay? So the proper email, proper phone, proper address, proper names of multiple clients or single clients, however it works in your business. And then a lot of times people pay just for that, which is ridiculous in my opinion, because the value in a CRM is all the other stuff that usually you don't have time to do. Well, you got time now maybe, okay? And it's called setting up drip campaigns. So it's a specific set of drip campaigns for a specific set of client. So if you have, and we have time now, so please take the time to set up proper drips, okay? I'll put below a 30-minute free chat with me to maybe see if I can help you with your business system, see if you got that set up properly so that all works properly. But basically, if everything is set up properly, I update my contact on my iPhone or my Android or my whatever, it doesn't matter, okay? Because those have to be configured properly too. Your devices have to be configured properly too to talk to your business email that is properly configured, right? So you really have to make sure that these are all working properly in order for everything to work. So perfect world, we have everything set up, right? You update your contact on your phone, it updates the CRM contact. Or you update the CRM contact, it updates your phone contact. Or you're an Outlook user, you update Outlook and it updates everywhere. Or you're a webmail user, which is what I actually recommend. I do not recommend using Outlook or MacMail. Now, I know some agents will do that. That's okay, as long as they're configured properly. But do you know why I don't recommend those? Because they're third-party pieces of software. So if your computer dies, now you have to go find out where you purchased it, download the software, reconfigure it, easy for me to say, if you know how to do it, right? So why even do that? You should be able to use the web version of the software, okay? And I can't stress enough that it has to be properly configured. All right, your phone has to be properly configured. And I'm never saying that Apple is bad, but what happens with Apple users is that unbeknownst to you, maybe the clerk at the store set it up for you, or your kid or somebody, or you just went yes, 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 and you didn't know what you were saying yes to. And what ends up happening is that your contacts sit in iCloud. And then you have another email address, and some of your contacts are there. And then if you're an Outlook user, not configured properly, or it's old email, the contacts sit just on Outlook. They don't talk to anything else. So everything works okay as long as you're only using Outlook. But then you go to your phone and things aren't talking to each other. It's all fixable. That's my specialty. I don't know anyone else in the world that actually does this, but it's only because I have really unique knowledge, and for decades, I'm in IT, but I also used to run large email systems and understand how email flows. And then when wireless devices came out, first the Palm Pilot, which was horrible to support. Oh, I hated those days. But then along came BlackBerry, and then Apple and Android, and they all are a little bit different in how the email servers come into them, okay? And I completely understand how it all works. So I want you to be really efficient. And I know by getting proper systems set up, it will save you up to 5, 10, maybe even 15 hours a week of your time of not managing multiple databases. And then the key thing is about the gold, keeping in touch with your people by a properly configured CRM that talks to your contacts, and then setting up drip campaigns to your specific type of people that are customized, okay? If you want to chat, the link is below. I hope you're doing well in this really weird time in the world, and my thoughts are with you. Signing off, Darci LaRocque from Agent Tech Mastery. Bye-bye.